If you've been looking for a home security robot, this is the video for you. Today we're going to be opening up a new robot by the company Enabot. This is the EBO X. So without even delaying this any further, my name's Matt Powell and let's get this started. Alright guys, so I ended up buying this probably over maybe 6 months ago. I just haven't had a chance to open this up, and you know what? I was tired of waiting. So we have it here. Let's see what we're working with. So this company basically makes several robots, and I've heard that this unboxing experience is something to look forward to. So let's check this box out. And here's the box. So presentation wise, so far 10 out of 10. This box looks like it was made to be displayed. Just look at it. You could see the EBO X on the front. Turn it around. It's got some cool designs all around. Right? And on top, you see this. Let's see what we got here. On the top, seems like a little envelope here. So I ended up buying this through Kickstarter for, I think it was about 600 bucks or something like that. But now you can get this for $1,000 on their website. So it was a little bit of a discount there. And here just shows you a letter for backing them. And now let's open this up. Keeping your home and your family safe is definitely something to keep in mind. But at the same time, why not have some fun with it? So with this, you'll definitely be able to have some fun with your family, while at the same time, keeping your house safe from anything that might happen. Wow, that's pretty cool. They really went all out on this presentation. Give you little handles here to pick up, and this is what we're left with. Damn, like how much did they spend on this box? So on the sides here, we got a couple latches, one over here and one right here. And now, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. This looks super futuristic. All right, let's open this box up before we get into the fun stuff there. So we got the AC adapter. It looks like we gotta remove this. Wow, this thing looks so cool. I can't wait to play with it. So we got some paperwork. Everything's just so nicely packaged. We got a SIM card ejector. Here we got the manual. And over here is the base station. Now this looks pretty cool too. They really paid attention to all the detail to make this really look futuristic. If we look closely there, it says a multimodal AI platform that enables precise motion control and enhances emotional bonding. And the rest is all styrofoam. Okay, let's take a look at the EBO X, shall we? So from the top, you got the privacy button down here. It says volume down, volume up, pause, play, action button on top. Let's remove this. Ooh, hello. So there you got the gimbal. So here we got an 8 megapixel camera, f1.8. It's pretty cool. It just pops right up. Hello. All right. Here we got the privacy button as we saw before. Pause button, up volume, down volume, action button. Let's take it out of the styrofoam. Let's try to do this without breaking it, because it seems like it's all glass. It's really jammed in there, guys. Okay, we got it. Whoa. And that is how you gently take it out. Just look how cute this thing looks. It's like a little ball. You could hide the camera just like that. Got some cool wheels. Feels very smooth. It's got some branding on the side. It says 01, just like in the box. There are 2 of these buttons, one on each side, which control the lighting theme or the current music track. It's got some speakers in the back as well. Here we got what looks like a latch of some sort. What is this? Okay, so this is where you put your SD card, right in the back, right there. So, wow. First impressions, this thing is, I think, a decent size. I mean, just look at it. It looks really unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. It's definitely one of a kind. The other one that I have is the EBO SE, and that's kind of like its little brother. That's more towards families who have pets, and you know, they could use that camera to just play around with their pet if they're not home. And this is more towards, you know, families that just want to have a security camera that can move. So this is pretty cool right off the rip. Let's plug this in. So what I think it's gonna do first is kind of map out the terrain and just map out everything around me, kind of like a robot vacuum, but this is a security camera. And kind of like what I did with my Amazon Astro demo, basically going to be doing that. The plug is right in the back on the bottom. It's got some grips so that this thing doesn't move when your EBO comes back to the dock. All right, so let's plug this in right there. All right, so there's a LED right on the top. As you can see, it's kind of like a teal color right now. On the dock, you get an infrared transmitter module on the bottom of this square that you see. This is so that your EBO knows where to go when they're trying to dock. And as I said before, on the bottom, you got what they call a non-slip glue right over here, and over here. And then you got some cable management slots so that this wire can go right in there. When finding a place for your dock, you want to have a spot that has a big clearance for the robot to go back to the dock. So for that reason, you're going to want to have 1 meter of space on the left and right side of the dock and 1.5 meters in front of. Honestly, I think that's a little bit too much, so I'm just going to give it a good amount of space, but I don't think it's necessarily going to have to be 1 meter. You also want to have the dock leaning against the wall so that it has something to press up on. You'll also have the anti-slip glue on the bottom of the dock to help. When you place EBO on the dock for the first time, it'll start and then automatically start charging. It'll also display the current battery level on it. And now let's dock it for the first time.
EBO, hi!
Alright, that's cute.
Please scan the QR code to connect me to the network.
So the eyes right now are showing that it's charging. So I got it downloaded. Let's do add robot. Make sure the robot is in scanning mode, which it is. Next. Type in the password. Now we got the QR code.
Connecting the network. Network connection succeeded.
That was pretty easy. Complete. Yeah, don't mind those wires there. We're kind of in a renovation phase right now. It looks like we have to update the firmware, so let's do this. And now we wait. Should be pretty fast. And it looks like we're about done. Now on my phone it says, after the new version is downloaded, the robot will automatically restart and upgrade. Do not move or shut down the robot during the upgrade process. Confirm. So I kind of missed it, but it said EBO high and then connecting to network. Now I'm not sure if it's done upgrading. We could connect it to ALEXA. So once we hit sign in, hit continue, get started, sign into your account, press allow, choose your country, make sure everything is correct, English. On the Alexa app, you just gotta make sure that the skill is enabled. Alright, so things to try. Add dinner with mom to my calendar, and it'll just act like a normal ALEXA device. Continue. Okay, so these are specific to EBO X. Let's name the robot. Smart companion, guardian. Okay, well, it would be nice if they'd let us do a custom name, but I don't think they will. So I guess I'll just do I have too many robots in this house. Let's do guardian. Damn, that's kind of annoying. I wish I could rename it. So now we gotta map up the room. Now on your main screen you could see a preview of the cam. Now we could go to security. Okay, so the robot can only build a map when the battery level is higher than 50%. Please charge the robot first. So I guess it's not at 50 yet. Let's go through this real quick. So on the main screen here, you got your EBO X. You can name it right there. Once you go in, you get a preview of the camera. So here you can see here. Okay, well there's an echo there. Unmute. Hello? 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 There we go. There we go. You could take a snapshot here. It goes into your folder down here. As you can see, there it appears. Over here you got an SD card, so you can see all the details here. So now let's go through the mapping process. So right now there's no map. Now it says both the robot and the charging station are placed securely on the ground. If the mapping area has ledges over 70 millimeters, please close doors and windows or add artificial barriers to prevent EBO from getting stuck or falling. So in case you got stairs, make sure you got that blocked off. EBO is not currently able to build its map on soft carpets over 5 millimeters in height, so make sure you got that blocked off as well so it doesn't go over that. All wires and obstacles are removed to the ground so the EBO has free space to move. Please do not manually move the robot or let it hang in the air. Please do not obstruct the robot's field of view. Do not move the charging station. Robot may be able to recognize mirror materials, pure black materials that cannot reflect light. Areas with strong direct sunlight, please try to block such materials during the mapping process. Start now. We'll name it
Bluetooth disconnected.
And here we go.
Conducting initialization. Mapping will start later.
I'll stay right here.
This house is spacious, and I need more time to explore.
Here we got it mapping it out. So I think it should be able to go over that carpet. I don't think that's 5 millimeters. Oh, it's trying to. It's almost got it. I think it's got to pick up some speed. Oh, I think it's got it. Just missed. It does tend to hit into things, but I'm hoping that's just during this process. So in the app here, if you can see the layout of the room.
I must be very happy if I could live here.
You should. Welcome home. I wonder how many times it's gonna go around. I'm hoping this is the last.
Please do not shut down.
Alright, so that took about 19 minutes.
Mapping completed. I need to return for charging. Bluetooth connected.
Okay, cool. So it already knows where the dock is. Perfect. That's awesome. Now that we've created a map build, we can continue on to make some tasks. They give you some recommended tasks to start off with, and you can build from these. This one's pretty cool. It'll wake you up by moving around your room. I seriously need this one because it's definitely hard for me to get up every morning. So yeah, it definitely looks like you can make a lot of use of this thing. Oh yeah, so if I compare this thing to the Amazon Astro, for example, I think this is definitely a better option. It's cheaper, it's smaller, it uses local storage to save your photos and videos, and you don't need a paid subscription to use that patrolling feature. Alright, so now we can go into the second tab under device, and we can change the volume up here, mute it if you want, change the lights on this section, you could change it to whatever you like. So right now it's at Mystic Aura. Now let's do lavender green and hit apply. And there we go. We go back here, we got brightness adjustment. Let's turn that down. Even the lowest, this is the lowest right here. For the waist light rhythm, if you enable this feature, it takes place when you play music. Pop, blues, pick whatever. Atmosphere, light, over to charging dock, will turn off when the light is 100%. Quiet mode, you can set whatever time you would like to do that. Touch area, I would like to keep that here for the light theme. You could also do music if you'd want. There's the network settings, Bluetooth, it's connected to my phone. Okay by sound, want that on, English, and about the robot. And all that good stuff. And then on this last section here, nothing too important. Got settings, clear to cache, select language, notification, password, all that good stuff. You got your notification on the top right, wherever you go. And that is it. Another thing to note, when the battery starts becoming low, the robot will automatically start the auto charging program. And if you want to stop that program for whatever reason, just go into the app and stop it there. And that, my friends, is the EBO X. What do you guys think? For me, I think I love this thing. It's perfect for surveillance, and it's nice and compact. I think this will be a perfect addition to anyone's smart home. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for all your support. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.